Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Occult Cat TV. I'm your host, Atanu. As well, you can call me O'Shea or Cool Cat, whatever you want. So, today I'm going to be teaching you guys, I'm going in depth on meditation and breath work. Why do we meditate? Why do we work on the breath? What are the benefits? Let's get in this. So, when it comes to meditation, a lot of people will overthink the process because they're trying to meditate from their ego. But actually what meditation is to do is to detach you from your ego. When you start to meditate, you do start to dissolve your sense of self, who you believed yourself to be, because who you are when before meditating isn't who you're going to be after meditating. You know what I mean? So it does dissolve you. But what does it dissolve? Well, the thing is, it dissolves these illusions. It dissolves all these things that we're holding on to that's making us ourself, making us, or what we perceive ourself to be, making us our ego. The ego doesn't want to let go because it doesn't want you to know that you are the observer, that it doesn't control you. It's not for It's not because it's trying to do this, but it's more programmed to do this. The ego's supposed to keep us safe originally, but we don't have the same factors from our environment that are targeting us to have our ego constantly active and always being on, you could say. So now what the ego does is to entertain itself, right? So the thing that keeps, like, say when you're staying up really late, but you know you should go to bed, that's your higher self. And then your ego's like, no, I want to stay up later. I want to feed myself, right? I want to continue to exist. Um, that's it's in that moment where it's kind of showing us like ego versus observer, because someone who's the observer can detach from their ego. And that's what meditation teaches, is detachment. So as well, the mundane the mundane benefits of meditation are, so it helps you to get better at your breath. Same with breath work. This allows you to think clearer. It starts to expand your mind more because you're now pulling your breath down. This is why we deep breathe in meditation. It's as well to bring ourself into center. It's so we can bring ourself into being, into center, or into being, yeah, into center and then into being. From calming ourselves, from it calming ourselves, calming ourselves, as well calming our nerves. So meditation starts to relax you. So all these people that don't meditate or are afraid of meditation, they're afraid of relaxing. They're afraid of letting go of the tension that they hold on to. That's what the ego is kind of programmed for. And again, the ego ties heavily into meditation, understanding breath work, and understanding the mind. So as we breathe, right, this grounds us. This grounds us into our body while as well letting us to navigate energetically or astrally the experience that is within us and as well outside of us. When we breathe, we start to let go of all these things that we were attaching ourselves to. I know that when I start a breath, you could say ceremony, a breath ritual, breath meditation, that I'm not the same that when I began it as when I ended it. I feel a lot more calmer. I have a lot more energy, right? So let me actually show you guys this. As being a conscious coach, you could say a magician or a witch, a shaman for hire, someone who as well helps people to journey and do journey work, dream travel, and as well just better understand themselves. I am as well a meditation coach and teacher. So if you do desire to learn meditation, you can book me for a consultation, and I can teach you a lot about meditation and have you almost like on a routine or a schedule that you can do. And then as you start to do, you can mold and create your own, right? Because it all starts with the foundation. The foundation isn't a religion, right? But it can be a magical practice, especially as an occultist. We need meditation, we need mantras, breath work, ritual, right? Especially anyone that is walking the path of the dragon, the draconian path, that is wishing to take upon the wisdom of the dragons and to understand it. You need to meditate. As well, you need to exercise, drink water, which I'm going to definitely do after this video. Do yoga. Saw a really cool video on dragon yogis. And as someone that walked the path of yoga, now walking the path of the dragon, I can see that correlation that I am a dragon yogi. I embrace the energies of the dragon through all paths that I walk. As well, I know all paths lead in the end to death, right? So by embracing death, by understanding death, even meditating and contemplating on death, I now open myself up to all paths, all roads of being. It's only because I was afraid, because I attached myself on to a certain legacy or a certain timeline, right? Where I was afraid of death. But then I worked I worked on my fear as well, having already died, having a near-death experience. I worked on and dissolved my fear, and then from dissolving my fear, I now create a new timeline. And it's all from embracing, losing the ego, allowing the ego to drop away and to dissolve. And from that, I was no longer afraid of the things that I used to be. Meditation helps you to reprogram and rewire your brain. So the meditation exercise that I'm actually going to be doing in this video, and I'm actually going to be using a guided meditation just to help you guys out so that you can see we all start from somewhere. You can start 2 minutes, 5 minutes, right? It's just like working out. It's just like going to the gym. Try to have fun with it. Just go into it. Know it's something that you need to do. Discipline yourself. And then try to understand how to work the mechanic. Now in meditation, I shift my energies in different ways. And then from doing that, I'm able to access different or new vibrations. But it wasn't until I started to meditate and, get better at it, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I used to meditate for 3 hours a day. Not consecutively, not all at once, right? But I'd meditate hour in the morning, hour at noon, hour at night. Right? That honestly, when you think about it, doesn't sound that hard. If you are working, job and you're there the whole day, that can be different. I also meditated on my breaks. I didn't, not for all my jobs, but for the last few that I was having, I would just meditate on my breaks, and that would be my whole break. So 15 minutes, 15-minute meditation. Can you push it to that? Can you get off your phone and instead choose to breathe? Because they actually even say that the phone light dims the dimness of it, and how as well how bright it can be. When you start to look at it, you actually start to have a more shallow breath. So we can even look at phones. Technology is I use technology, I use this to record. I have to look at a screen, but at the same time, I am using it for a purpose to, one, for my business, my consultation business, Occult Cat TV. What's up, guys? Like and subscribe. Two, just to make videos so that I can help you guys to learn and understand. Honestly, I don't like looking at the screen for 20 minutes, but because it helps you guys out, because I can get a video out, who cares? This is the Matrix. Have fun with it. So, told you guys the benefits. We're going to do a breath work right now. What it does is rewire your nervous system. And then once you rewire your nervous system, right? You guys stayed this long. I'm going to give you the gems. So the nervous system is tied into the ego. If you're trying to dissolve the ego, why dissolve the ego? Like I stated earlier, but as well, we dissolve the ego so that we can do magic, so that we can perform magic, so that not just we're doing it, we're seeing it, we have an athame, we're doing rituals, right? Ceremonial magic, right? But instead we're dissolving all that sense of self that feels the need for all of that, and we are becoming magic. Let me say this again. Through meditation, through the path of nothingness, we are dissolving all sense of self, all sense of needing this or that, and we are dissolving into our ancestors. And we are tapping into the same energies, the same current that ran through our ancestors. For me, this is a Dogon piece. I am part Dogon. I'm from the Dogon tribe. I'm a Dogon shaman. Just because I was born in America or California doesn't mean that I don't have origins or roots. My blood is tied in with the Dogons. The Dogons talk about how they first learned magic from people that walked out of the sea. When I hear that, I think of Atlantis, right? Maybe deities or beings of Atlantis came out of the sea to the Dogon tribe because they know magic. They know true magic. It's not, oh, you need an athame and you need to work with this spirit this way, and like spirit number 65 of the Goetia, right? No. True magic lies within your heart. True magic lies within your being. From tapping in and accessing that, that's what magic is. This is why you can't be an armchair occultist, right? Or even an armchair meditator. You can't just read a whole bunch of books and then not go into meditation. You won't get the cessations. You won't solidify the epiphanies. This is why meditation for myself is so important. It's a discipline. It's not, oh, I don't meditate. Like those people that say, oh, I don't meditate. That's just, shut the fuck up. That's just the ego. Your ego's saying, I don't go to the gym. Why don't you go to the gym? Oh, I don't eat healthy. Oh, I just drink soda. There's a part of you that sounds destructive. It sounds like it doesn't want to help you to progress. That is the part of yourself that when you meditate, it dissolves, it destroys. I literally, when it comes to exercising or meditating, if I feel the need to do it, I just do it. I go into it. I'm not afraid of it. My ego's not afraid of it. When I need to do a ritual, I do a ritual. Do I know what will happen in the ritual? Will I be brought into a lot of experiences that I have to unpack? I won't know what happened. I won't know what will happen until it happens. And that's also because I choose to subside and I choose to dissolve and embrace the experience for what it is. So let's get into the meditation, guys. Guys and gals. Okay.
Welcome.
We're going to do 3 rounds. We're going to do 3 rounds.
Guided breathwork meditation. Find a comfortable place to relax.
Or we'll do 1 round and then I'm going to link the video.
Wherever you are, allow yourself to relax and close your eyes. It's time to return to sound and return to the power of your breath. Are you ready? Here we go. Round number 1. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your rhythm with the breath. In, out, in, out, in, out. Nice, deep, circular breaths. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. No pause between. Keep going. You're almost there. 10 more. Five more. Last one. Full inhale. And on the exhale, stop. Hold the breath for 60 seconds.
Hold it.
Starting now.
Imagine golden light coming into you.
Be here now. Notice your heart beating. Slow it down. Allow this energy to flow throughout your body. From the tip of your head down to your toes. You are almost there. Deep inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and sustain for 15 seconds.
And then after 15 seconds, we're going to blow all this out. We're blowing out all the stagnant energy. We're going to do 1 more round
Exhale
of
in
breath work.
3, 2, 1. Let go.
1 more round. Come on, guys.
Number 2. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Find your rhythm with the breath. In, out, in, out. Inhale love. Exhale fear. In, out, in, out. Imagine a circular vase moving in and out. between the breath in, out. You're almost there. 10 more. 5 more.
Okay, envision golden light.
Last one. Full inhale, and on the exhale, stop. Hold the breath for 90 seconds, starting now. Feel. Become the observer. Notice the blood pumping through your veins. If you feel lightheaded or tingling sensations in your body, that's perfectly normal. Your body is alkalizing. Your cells recalibrating. Let this energy circulate. You're almost there. Deep inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and sustain for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, okay, if you could do 2, you can do 3. Come on, we got
Final
this.
round. Back into your flow. Nice, deep, breath. Each breath fortifying your body with power and strength. Inhale power, exhale fear. Keep going. Get these last breaths all the way. Two more. Stay in this. 5 more. Last breath. Full inhale, and on the exhale, stop.
Golden light. Fill yourself with golden light.
Seconds, starting now. Observe. Feel the energy in your body. The power that creates worlds flowing through you. Allow it to circulate. intelligence in your DNA activate. We're almost there. Deep inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and sustain for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Release. Allow your breathing to return to normal.
Clear up the stagnant energy, guys. Clear it up. Let it all dissolve. Even in your face.
Stay in this space for just a few more moments. Listen and know
Really good to open up the nose.
this is your natural state, one of absolute well-being. Relax and enjoy the unfolding.
And then we're just going to sit for a second and let our breath go back to normal. Shake the energies out of your body. Shake all these stagnant and low vibrations. This is actually a Reiki move. Okay, so how'd you guys feel with that? We went in with one. If you did all three, congratulations. This literally helps uplift you out of the matrix, pulling you out every day. Know that you have everything you need as you go about to your day to become your greatest version, to become your greatest self. It's in meditation that we are dissolving our self, our ego, dissolving who we thought ourselves to be. This is all an alchemy, which for ourselves, when I started meditating, I was already depressed and anxious all the time. All this did was help me to see that. And once I could see it, it's like using your clairvoyance, using your intuition. You know what you need to do to dissolve that knot, to release that energy and let it to dissipate. And once it dissipates, you're letting go of that programming. You're letting go of that conditioning. All death is a programming. All illness is a programming. What meditation, meditate, medicate, all meditation is in the same way a tool to reprogram yourself, to reprogram your cells, to reprogram your DNA, so that instead of what you've been programmed with, you can, like I talked about the ancestors earlier, you can dissolve that karma and you can let it dissipate from your lineage. So by you doing this now, by taking up meditation, this allows you to remove all of that karma that was holding you down, because you're no longer bound to your DNA or your lineage that once was, but epigenetics. You were able to change and alter your DNA through breath work, through meditation, because breath work and meditation are the foundation for imagination and visualization. I have videos on that. And when you combine these, you make it so powerful and you can empower yourself. And this is alchemy at its core. So these are the basics and fundamentals of the path. Any path that you walk, start to breathe through breath. This will just start to trigger synchronicities. I started as a starseed on my DNA and shamanic awakening, right? But then I was led to so many other different paths to understand the path that I needed to walk and that I was always walking. So embrace the path, guys. Have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. Stay meditating. Stay medicated through the meditation. And with that, I hope that you added this to your practice. And namaste. Have a beautiful day, guys. Stay meditating. Stay hydrated. Stay studying. Stay elevating, guys. Peace. I'm out. This was Occult Cat TV. I'm your host, Atanu.